Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sublime Sims, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make and run a coffee truck in The Sims 4 using the new Businesses and Hobbies Expansion Pack. I am not using any mods or any CC for this, so this is completely vanilla, just using the pack. In real life, I am a huge coffee drinker, and I've always thought it would be such a cool thing to own like a coffee truck. So I thought this business was perfect for one of the Sims from my legacy family. Today we're going to be playing as Magnolia. She is, I think, from the 4th or the 5th generation of this family, and she actually does have a career, but on the weekends and her off days, she runs her coffee business. She also has her son working as an employee for her, so it is very much a family business, which I really love. Let's go ahead and do a quick tour of the build, and then we'll go ahead and start the workday with her and her son. This is what it looks like from the front of the build. So if you go here through the entryway, I did place a kiosk, which apparently is very controversial based off of when I posted this as a short. But the reason I've added this is so that you have maximum potential to make money. You do not have to include the kiosk if you want it to be more realistic. Now when you come in, there's a little coffee bar here. I believe this comes from Get Together. And then over here, I just have some seating and then of course a little pastry case. Another little tip is a lot of people have said if you try to sell something as a whole thing, instead of splitting it into servings, you will lose money. So that's why I have all of these individually placed. Now this is the whole interior for the build. If you come back outside, I have placed an outdoor bathroom using island living. Then back this way, we've got some stairs that go up, and that is how you get to this rooftop seating up here. I really wanted there to be more seating and not just like patio tables in the front. So I really like this. They can grab a book from the table, come up and read, and it's just like a really chill vibe. Now this is where Magnolia is making all of the goods for the business. So I created this little outdoor kitchen, and it is locked so that only she can come in or other employees. We've got a mixer, oven of course, the new candy making appliance, and then also a little table if she needs to take a quick break. And of course a dishwasher to make things a little easier for the cleanup. This is the preset I'm using, and I did customize this myself. So I decided to name her business The Coffee Camper. Her business activities are to drink coffee, read, eat, listen to music, and browse and buy items. Someone also said if you are having a business where you sell food or drinks, if you add the task to eat, then they will be more likely to buy things. So that's why I've included that on mine. She does have a one-time entrance fee, and I don't have any target customers. I also have not raised the prices or anything. She is still in the beginning phases of her business, so I don't want her prices to be astronomical. The coffee camper is officially open for the day, so Magnolia is out here talking up her business, trying to get some customers, and her son has just arrived. He is going to be tending the counter so that she can go and make food if she needs to or clean up a little bit. So this is Kai. He is a teen. So I also think this is kind of perfect for him to have, his first job. It looks like we've got a few people thinking about coming in. Okay, Maggie is welcoming in Henry Clark. I kind of like this too because it gives her son a chance to meet other people his age. These people are still on the fence, but that's okay. Let's have her just be really nice. We could share some small business tips. Most of my Sims that are business owners are leaning towards the dreamer alignment, but I do really want to take some time to play with the opposite, which is the schemer one. I just haven't gotten around to making a Sim for that, but my legacy family is so wholesome that I can't bring myself to do it. Okay, I don't think we have any customers yet specifically for this. Let's see. Yeah, I think these guys are kind of just hanging out, but that's fine. I want to have Maggie just keep greeting customers, and hopefully we can convince them, to come in and spend their money. He's like, hey, maybe you should stop in for a cup of coffee. We're new here in town. While the customers are doing other stuff, I am going to have Kai go around and clean up the books from the last shift that was open because people left stuff kind of everywhere. Oh, tense from feeling. Okay. Well, I need you to focus on work for right now. Oh, we got our first customer up here. He's going to read something. You guys, look at this view in the background. This is not business related, but like, maybe I wouldn't mind going to work if this is what it looks like outside. This is so pretty. I think we might make our first sale of the day. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say I thought she was gonna buy something, but she shook her head no. It also looks like Henry is helping himself to making his own coffee. So I think we need to get Kai back down here to tend this bar. All right, we have another customer here. You guys know you want one of these. This actually looks so good. This one is worth 110. Of course, he got the cheaper option. I should have known. Girl, you know you want this cotton candy. Oh, she's like, yeah, I'm done now. Okay, well, Kai is back behind the bar, so we should be making some money from this too. Usually anytime someone orders a drink, you make a little bit of money. I think I'm gonna have Magnolia come back here and prep some ingredients while it's a little bit slow. Let's have her just make some, I don't even know, stuff. We want to cut down on our cook time. So let's maybe have her make batter first and then we'll make dough. Why are you in here? This is an employee only area. So not only was that customer eating here, he also left his mess after. Like, that was a little rude. I guess we can have her clean it up while she's waiting for this to finish. Maggie just collected her batter, so let's see what we can make with this. Baconing cupcakes sound crazy. Maybe the chocolate ones. I want to choose something that has like a higher skill required because usually that stuff you can sell for more money. I think we're going to go with these chocolate cupcakes. I love using prepped ingredients because it cuts your cooking time literally in half. Oh, we have a hopeful hustle now. Let's add her business perks. Yay! Okay, I don't want to sway to buy. This will give you schemer alignment. We're going to go with leave a tip. And I think that's really like realistic for a cafe also. Now, pro tip, if you are prepping ingredients, don't forget to put them in the refrigerator because they will spoil like these vegetables I had. Let me see. Oh, secret spice. If she continues, she'll be able to increase the quality of food and drink with just a dash of spice. Yes, definitely. We want to unlock that. Okay, I could have sworn, I was going to say, I know I put some trash cans on this lot. Okay, her cupcakes are ready. So this is what I've been doing. They are excellent quality. I don't think we can really make them any better. We can see. But I think excellent is as good as it gets. Oh! Wait, why did I not know this existed to have impeccable food? Okay, so we're gonna have her grab a cupcake, but obviously we don't want her to eat it. So I'm literally just having her grab it and then hurrying up and canceling it out. No, don't eat it, don't eat it. This is very tedious, I know, but this is the only way I know of to split up the servings. Because like I said, we don't want to lose money by selling them all together. It's a little while later. We finally got our cupcakes split up. They ended up being worth 40 a piece. And we have some more customers coming in. Now, I did have to end up changing the door on this because people somehow still kept getting in. So I just put a regular sliding door and then locked it for everyone outside of her household. So that way we shouldn't have issues with it anymore. It looks like we've got several customers all ordering food. But this is really all there is to it. It's very simple to run a cafe type business. You don't need to do anything special. Honestly, the customers really do just kind of like entertain themselves, eat, drink, maybe read books or talk to each other. So I think this is one of the easiest businesses to keep up with. And even with the food, it takes a while for people to start buying from the case. Also, this is not a business that I would expect to have like a super quick boom where you're making thousands of simoleons a day. Like, I think for those, you need to be doing things like selling pricier objects like pottery or artwork. This is more of like you just want something different for your sim that's cute, still makes some money, but again, you're probably not going to be a millionaire. Okay, now that we've been open for about 7 hours, I do want to go ahead and close. So let's see. Today, she only made 83 simoleons, but it is because of the employee wages. They live in the same household though, so we didn't really lose any money. And also because this business is not high volume, you really don't need to have any employees. I just like to have one so that I can get multiple things done at once. On other days, she's made several hundred simoleons, but I also stayed open a little bit longer. I stayed open for 10 hours instead of 7, and then she actually made a decent profit. So this kind of just depends on you as far as how much money your sim is going to make. But in the beginning, you are not going to make a lot of money. So you do have to just keep growing your business. And then over time, you're going to make really good money. And it usually is comparable to a normal career in the game. So that is all of her earnings for today. Before they go home, we're just going to have her and Kai clean up a bit. Let's just put the books away, clean up the dishes. Let's check upstairs. Upstairs actually doesn't look too bad. We just have a lot of books out, so I'm going to have him clean them up. Now that the workday is over, Maggie and Kai are just unwinding a little bit before they head home to hang out with Maggie's husband and Kai's dad. So a quick few pros and cons with this type of business before I wrap up are the pros. It's very cute. It's very easy and slow paced. You definitely could be working on other things as the business owner during this time. Again, if your sim maybe works from home or has other hobbies that make money, you can also add, additional activities that could make you money. So that would be my pro. It's very easygoing, super simple, very straightforward. The cons are, again, it's not the most lucrative business. While today was a fluke where I only made 80, I still have never made anything crazy. So that's kind of the catch is it's really cute and aesthetic and fun, but again, it doesn't make you a ton of money. So overall, I still love this business idea. This family in particular doesn't really need any money, so it doesn't bother me that it's on the lower side for that. This build is also by myself, so it is up on the gallery, and I will make sure to include that in the video if you guys would like to download it yourself. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and subscribe, and check out my other business ideas and storytelling series. Thanks again for watching.